Okay, one of the most common questions to 4-5 is, for instance, how do you tell which way measure AB is, what measure AB is referring? Is it referring to this smaller um, angle, central angle, or the one all the way around? Well, if you were going to be going um, this entire distance around the circle, then one of those other points would have to be defined. So if I was going to be telling you and I wanted to go all the way around it, then I would have to say AFB or AEB or one of those larger amounts. So that's how you know that you were talking about the smaller, the acute angle rather than the obtuse angle. Okay, in the next section, um, I think the most common question I got here was with number 8. If we can find out, of course, that since these radii are the same and this angle is 38, then we know that we've got 104 going on here. So be careful because when it asks for NP, that is the central angle associated with this. So that is this central angle here with NP. So NP's central angle is going to be determined by knowing that this is 104 and then you've got a total of 360, but you need to subtract away two sets of 104. So that's going to be 360 subtracting the 208, two sets of those. And so then that's how we get our, let's see, I can't subtract. I can do all of the hard stuff, but no subtracting. That's how we get our 152, and that would be these two combined. So then one of those, of course, is then 76. Okay. Our next section should be pretty straightforward, provided that you use the appropriate formulas. And remember that if we're talking arc length, which that's what this is talking about here, then we're going to be doing our part degrees over our whole degrees and our arc length to 2 pi r. And then you can fill in the blanks there. And here we're going to be doing our area, and so you had to find out what these degrees were here on that number 14, and since that's 105 degrees, we're going to be doing part over whole and relating our area to pi r squared. And I believe that since it tells you that it has a 10-foot diameter, of course, then our radius is 5. Okay, so I didn't go through all of the answers on that, but there's some talking through for data.